Pokemon Legends Arceus has easily become my new favorite Pokemon game, so let's talk about it. For the longest time, Pokemon Soul Silver was in my number one spot. However, that has changed with this amazing new adventure. At the time of recording this, I have around 70 hours played, and I still have so many things that I want to do in the post game. This is one of the few games I actually want to complete every side mission. I also want to get to level 10 on every Pokedex entry for every Pokemon, and possibly have a full Alpha living dex. These are just a couple of the many reasons to keep playing. The game brings so many new changes to the Pokemon franchise. I started playing back when Fire Red and Leaf Green came out, and seeing how far the games have come is truly amazing and exciting. The open world concept is something I tried out in Pokemon Sword and Shield, and I definitely wanted more of it. Choosing how and when to catch a Pokemon either through battle or in the overworld is extremely refreshing. Battling alone feels way more fast paced, and grinding is way more enjoyable. Choosing when to evolve a Pokemon is also a nice change from having to either keep pushing B to stop them from evolving every time they level up, or getting an Everstone, which wasn't always easy in every game. And instead of gaining badges for progression, we instead get it through the Pokédex completion and quelling noble Pokemon, which is the closest thing that we've actually gotten to a boss fight in a Pokemon game. This was the most captivating story I think we've had in a Pokemon game. There's way more emotion, and the connection to other characters felt a bit stronger than previous titles. I think what helped this was having a home base to return to and completing tasks for others living there. This is a big change compared to leaving your hometown at the start of the game, never to return. As you progress and help the villagers, the village itself expands and merchants start carrying better goods and services. This alone made me want to fulfill as many requests from the villagers as possible. At the start of the story, people of the village are afraid of Pokemon, and they still know very little about them. By working on the Pokédex, you can show villagers your completed pages, and they become more and more interested in the Pokemon. There are even a few villagers that you can give Pokemon to as their companions. Looking back, I wish I would have shiny hunted or got alphas for these villagers just to personalize the village a little bit more. But without any spoilers, there were many wonderful twists in the story, and it definitely broke the mold in a good way of what a Pokemon experience is. And I hope in the future Pokemon and Game Freak will lean more into this type of storytelling. Having only a single version come out was a relief. Growing up, always having to make a decision on one version or the other was a bummer. I never really had anyone to trade with, and I was definitely not able to get both versions. And even as an adult, I didn't want to play through two versions just to complete the Pokédex. I had to make my decisions based on the box legendary, since there wasn't always an easy way to find out what exclusive Pokemon would be in the game in the early days of Pokemon. So finally having a single version to have a complete Pokédex and a full experience was much appreciated. Not having to trade certain Pokemon for them to evolve also allowed me to try Pokemon I never really got to before. And instead, there's items in the game to let you just evolve them yourself without trading. Pokemon Legends has what I like to call good distractions. These are events that happen at different times and are somewhat random during your experience. These are the kind of events that made me stop what I was doing because I really wanted to do the events instead. First is the space-time distortions. In these events, a dome of purple aura will appear. Within this dome, stronger and more rare Pokemon will spawn in at a pretty fast rate. There are also plenty of items that spawn in that are good to grab. The best one being the different colored plates, which you can use to make star pieces and sell for high price. You can also find plenty of the evolution items within the space-time distortion, which helps out if you don't feel like grinding and getting all the lost satchels to get merit points just to buy them from the shop. These distortions only last for about 3 minutes, not including Pokemon battle times, because the in-game timer when in a battle will stop. However, most of the time it will be anywhere between 3 to 5 minutes. The next good distraction is the Pokemon Outbreaks. This is an event that spawns in a large number of Pokemon of a specific species in a specific area. These events are great for shiny hunting and looking for alpha Pokemon that you don't have yet. Since we're on the topic of shiny Pokemon, this feels like it's the easiest game to get shinies in. Seeing every Pokemon in the overworld allows you to fly around or ride around and see a large number of Pokemon in a short time. Seeing this many Pokemon in such a short span increases your odds of finding a shiny faster. I have never really been into shiny hunting until Pokemon Sword during the raid dens, but I have found several shinies in Legends Arceus while I was just naturally going around the map and doing missions. There are other people that are definitely way more serious about shiny hunting than I am, but I definitely feel like this is a step forward in shiny hunting, and I hope those people would also agree. Like I said at the start, I'm really enjoying the game. I'm hoping you guys are enjoying the game as well. Let me know what are your favorite changes, what's something that has stayed the same that you enjoy, and also, do you want more games like Pokemon Legends Arceus? I know I do. Well, if you enjoyed hearing me talk about this game and you enjoy this kind of content, consider subscribing and leave a like because it always helps out the channel. I'm the Mission Slayer. Until next time, have a great one and keep gaming.